Here are 16 interesting facts about the U.S. Constitution. The U.S. Constitution is the world's oldest written national constitution that is still in use. The Constitutional Convention took place in Philadelphia from May 25 to September 17, 1787, lasting for 4 months of intense deliberations. The Constitution was drafted by a group of 55 delegates, referred to as the Founding Fathers, including James Madison, Benjamin Franklin, Alexander Hamilton, and George Washington. The opening statement, known as the preamble, outlines the purpose and goals of the Constitution, including promoting the general welfare and securing the blessings of liberty. The Constitution establishes 3 separate branches of government: executive, legislative, and judicial, to ensure a system of checks and balances. The first 10 amendments to the Constitution, collectively known as the Bill of Rights, were added in 1791 to protect individual liberties and limit the powers of the government. The Constitution required approval from 9 states for ratification. It faced strong opposition, but ultimately, all 13 states ratified it. Rhode Island did not send delegates to the Constitutional Convention and initially refused to ratify the Constitution, fearing a strong central government. It later ratified it on May 29, 1790. The Constitution provides a process for its own amendment, outlined in Article 5. It requires a 2/3 majority in both houses of Congress, or a constitutional convention called for by 2/3 of the states. The method of electing the president through the Electoral College is outlined in Article 2, Section 1 of the Constitution. The Constitution protects the right to habeas corpus, which prevents the government from holding someone in custody without showing cause. Article 2, Section 1, sets the qualifications for the presidency, including being a natural-born citizen and at least 35 years old. During the Constitutional Convention, there were debates about having a single 6-year term for the president, but this idea was eventually abandoned in favor of the 4-year term with the possibility of re-election. The Elastic Clause, also known as the Necessary and Proper Clause, grants Congress flexibility in carrying out its powers, allowing for the adaptation of laws to changing circumstances. The Great Compromise, also known as the Connecticut Compromise, resolved the debate between large and small states by creating a bicameral legislature with proportional representation in the House of Representatives and equal representation in the Senate. To promote the ratification of the Constitution, Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Jay wrote a series of essays known as the Federalist Papers, explaining and defending its principles. If you found this interesting, please give it a like.